cheap. Making thunder, nigga, OKC. On McScary with my killers, nigga, free KD. Used to be my friend, now they my enemies. Since elementary, knew I see penitentiaries. Been a bad little nigga, no common sense for me. I ain't never had shit up under the Christmas tree. It's a mystery, Scooby-Doo. Uzi made him do the hula hoop. Chopper make him chicken noodle soup. I got some hitters like the toot and boot. Rubber handle, fuck a rat, so nigga know for root. Donkey Kong clips, let that banana shoot. On my Pokemon shit, I let it Pikachu. Spin block, spin back again, that shit like deja vu.
2,
Me come up out that roof.
3, 4.
Better watch that back door. Bitch, we finna do a hit. 100 shots in my AK. You can't see behind the tent. Lord, forgive me for my sins. Lord, forgive me for my sins. Lord, forgive me for my sins.
Oh shit, actually. I forgot. I need to delete the MKV files of all of those. I was like, damn, dude, there's so much. But I forgot MKV files. Yeah, that should be MKV. MP4, MKV, and that should be MKV. We get valid. Okay, added all of it. Now we go to playback. Render cache, smart, playback. And then timeline resolution, put it on quarter. And then we need to highlight all of these clips, and then we're gonna make proxy clips. Generate proxy media. What? What? Generate obfuscate. Did I just all of my Alright, so we're gonna generate optimized media so we don't get so much. Okay, so right now it's generating the optimized media, so it won't lag or give us any issues when we're rendering. This part always takes the longest, but it's the most crucial part of editing. It makes all of the fucking, it makes it like not so stupidly laggy when you're editing. Even though this computer has 64 terabytes of RAM. Alrighty. Oh my god, dude, this thing is sticky wicky. It's so clogged. Oh, I dropped it right into the bowl. Accidental happiness, I guess. Okay. What the hell is this? Oh. Okay. Now, why aren't we getting any sound, and why does it look different as fuck? Keep me on a block, baby. Will keep me on a block, baby. 32 shot block, baby. Bro, it won't let me adjust. Why is it so far down? What the fuck? Can we move it up? It's making me move it to the second. Big 4-5 push through a nigga shit. Dude, that's so stupid. I'm gonna wet a nigga up, leaves whole body drenched. That's crazy. It's not letting me. Why is it so far down here, bro? It's like my whole timeline's different. What the fuck? That's supposed to be up here. And I can't even adjust it. What the fuck? That's so ghetto. This thing sucks sometimes, bro. DaVinci is such a sucky app sometimes. Nah, it's just like, it fucking fucks up a lot, dude. There's no way to readjust it to move it up, and I'm not gonna sit here and edit this because I can't even see the audio or anything. Oh, never. I'm fucking stupid. I need to lay off the fucking saw, dude. God. What is going on? Video.
boomers, babe. I remember skating switch. I bought a switch for old time's sake. Gripped on from throwing down, no DNA. Can't leave a trace. Pass the Glock to walk before I do a show. Now I feel safe. I'm throwing J's cause I'm a Drake. Long live you, about you I crank.
Dude, that's so weird how it keeps setting itself back.
We're talking about an amount of dimes that means. Police were estimating about $100,000.
Big spray on Action News this noon is developing right now. 100.
See, I hate when it's stuck on 30 frames a second as well. Like, who actually watches 30 frames a second? Between 20 by 1080. Yeah, I don't want to export it in 4K. That's crazy. 24 frames a second. I got 5. Okay. 1080p, 60 frames a second.
Scattered across the parking lot. This is a Philadelphia mill just off of Woodhaven Road. Police sources say the park with about $700,000 in dimes when this break happened overnight.
Live there on the scene with the latest from the
And John, this is incredible when you think about the amount of money that we're talking about, the amount of dimes that means.
Philadelphia Mills just off of Woodhaven Road. Police sources say a park trailer was filled with about $750,000 in dimes when this break happened overnight.
But anyway, I'm paper chasing, getting to the loot. Try to tell you I'm getting paper, I don't want you, boo. I pass it to my dog, I throw the bro the alley, ooh. If I blow up in his route, I'm putting on my crew. If I blow up in his route, you know we all ball. If a nigga need a pat, just give my dog a call. Yeah, them boys that do you snake, yeah, they'll do you flaw. They say damn, the Tyler snapping, man, this nigga raw. I feel like lay, I got too much motion in my box. I'm with your bitch, I'm pouring Douce in her soda pop. I think I made your bitch hot, she coming out of top. Take a look inside my pocket, you gon' see a knot. You gotta stay away from the fake, these niggas love to plot. The Tyler cooking in the booth, you think he in the pot. It's gonna be your closest one, that's who you gotta watch. Miller Justin, that's my nigga, we like Drake and Josh. I be staying out the way, I do my own thing. I get up on the beat and talk, no, I don't like the same. I can't wait until the crowd screaming out my name.
Reporter Maggie Kent is live there on the scene with the latest from it.
I ain't worried about a hater, I'm running up the chain. Many niggas acting shady, yeah, they moving strange.
Big spray on Action News this noon is developing right now. $100,000 worth of dimes was stolen from a tractor trailer.
Paper money steady stacking. Niggas trying to rap my way, niggas steady jacking.
Add to 1 minute in. So they decided to.
This Discount Tire and Lomax Carpet and Tile Mart. It's in the Philadelphia Mills shopping that we're talking about.
Philadelphia Mills just off of Woodhaven Road. Now, police sources say the parked trailer was filled with about $750,000 in dimes when this break-in happened overnight.
Actually,
What the actual fuck? That is a big oopsie. I don't know if they're... Now why would they leave that much dimes? Now why would they leave that much money worth of dimes? So he left it. What the fuck? You was now. Pull up on the gang and know that we banging. What is your set, nigga? What is you claiming? I am a beast. You cannot tame it. These niggas hating. These niggas applying. So they decided to steal 1 million. So they decided to steal 1 million dimes from a truck. Why? I have no idea. Yes, that looks good. Add to 1 minute in. So they decided to steal. How? Blueface, baby. So they decided to steal 1 million dimes from a truck. Why? I have no idea. Why? I have no idea. That probably took so much hassle. So if you guys don't know, if you guys don't know, 1 million dimes roughly equals up to about. So they stole about $100,000 in dimes, and if you guys don't know, about 1 million dimes equals up to about 50,000. So they stole. Damn, I take a minute to get to the point. So they stole about $100,000 in dimes, and if you guys don't know, about 1 million dimes equals about 1 million dimes equals up to about 50,000 pounds. So however they took this, they had to have pounds. However they took this, they had to have had such a big vehicle or a team behind them. Vehicle or a team behind them. They were only able to get They were only able to get $100,000. Get $100,000 worth of dimes because that was probably way too much weight for their vehicle. Sitting at 50,000. Sitting 50,000 pounds. That is insane on how they were able to accomplish that. It's insane how they accomplish that. £1,000. That is insane on how they were able to accomplish that. Hell yeah, brother. Oh. And now it is one clip. $100,000 worth of dimes because that was probably accomplished that.
Action News reporter Maggie Kent is live there on the scene with the latest from investigators. Maggie.
Sarah and John, this is incredible when you think about the magnitude
Okay. Play, motherfucker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I had to control S that bitch. I thought it was gonna crash.
Now why would they leave that much dimes?
Okay, so this is after.
The magnitude, the amount of money that we're talking about, and the amount of dimes that means. Police were estimating about $100,000 was stolen. That means about $1 million dimes was taken from this trailer that's parked between Walmart and the Mavis Discount Tire and Lomax Carpet and Tile Mart. It's in the Philadelphia Mills Shopping Center. Chopper 6 was overhead this morning. The sparkling, shining pile of dimes spilling out of that parked trailer in the parking lot just off the mall. The cargo was loaded up at the Philadelphia Mint yesterday. Police say the truck driver parked here overnight. He went home not far away and got some sleep before a got some sleep.
So he left it in the parking lot overnight. Now why would they leave that much dimes? Now why would they leave that much money worth of dimes in a Walmart parking lot overnight? It has me completely bamboozled. I have no idea. They probably were like, no one's gonna go through the hassle to steal what I think they said like $750,000. The best luck, and I hope he's not gonna get fired for that. That is a big oopsie. I don't. Now why would they leave that much dimes? Now why would they leave that much money worth of dimes in a Walmart parking lot overnight? It has me completely bamboozled. I have no idea. They probably were like, no one's gonna go through the hassle to steal what I think they said like $750,000 or something like that in dimes. No one's gonna go through the hassle, but they sure did go through the hassle to steal $100,000. So he left it in the parking lot overnight. It was just a trucker who needed to get some sleep. Now, I wish the trucker the best luck, and I hope he's not going to get fired for that. So it may seem that obvious that it should be yeah, those officers definitely got their work cut out.
Bruh.
So he
the parking lot just off the mall. The cargo was loaded up at the Philadelphia Mint yesterday. Police say the truck driver parked here overnight. He went home not far away and got some sleep.
So he left it in the parking lot. Left it in the parking lot overnight. It was just a trucker who needed to get some sleep. Now, I wish the trucker the best luck. I wish the trucker the best luck, and I hope he's not going to get fired for that.
Oh, he's getting fired.
And every time I pop out, bitch, you know I got the gang with me. That's them niggas that's gon' bang for me.
That is a big oopsie.
They gon' make them bullets rain for me. It ain't no cure for all this pain in me. Have mercy on me. Have
Mercy on my soul.
I don't know if there was an arrest, like a truck stop near. There was I don't know if there was if there wasn't a truck stop near there was a truck stop near I don't know if there was a truck stop near him where he could have went and secured his vehicle. Secured his vehicle because, as you guys have seen, it only took him bolt cutters to get into the back. It was super easy peasy for them. I feel like he should have asked somebody. I hope for them. I feel like he should have.
So don't let my heart. Oh.
For them. I feel like he should have asked somebody. I hope he has the papers to. You know, back saying he asked somebody, you know, like, yo, I can't figure out a place to park this. There's no truck stop near me, and I need to grab sleep. And I need to grab sleep. So I don't know necessarily what to think on that one. I need to grab sleep.
Before a long day of driving down to Florida. But when he returned in the morning, he found somebody had broken into the trailer using bolt cutters and stolen hundreds of thousands of dimes.
Fuck!
And they were trying to cross-load the dimes into other things to carry it away. There's dimes all over the parking lot.
I feel like if they try to go to the bank and cash all of it in, then they're going to get caught and they'll be like, whoa.
Now that
I spoiled it before.
That much dimes. Now what?
Shit biscuits.
So it may seem that obvious.
Before a long day of driving down to Florida. But when he returned in the morning, he found somebody had broken into the trailer using bolt cutters and stolen hundreds of thousands of dimes.
And they were trying to cross-load the dimes into other things to carry it away. There's dimes all over the parking lot.
I feel like if they try to go to the bank and
and they were trying to
cutters and
Shit biscuits. It keeps fucking.
Florida. But when he returned in the morning, he found somebody had broken into
Stepping in my moccasins, but I don't fuck with snakes. I used to sin, but I won't moccasin. I pray for better days. The ops gone, they had to relocate. MISSISSIPPI, they left the Sunshine State. Beef, I jerk the wheel and I butt the Jack Lincoln. I rip them, ayy bro, I go ham and I link them. Ayy bro, I go ham, Lincoln. Sassy ops, I leave a tip and I tip a ton. No London tipping. Fuck that trailer park, I'll start an earthquake. No surviving a visit. You push Mongo, I push peas. You could kiss that chain goodbye. Them boys flagging Rob Deerdeck. I'm speaking facts, they fantasize. I see a op and I put that boy on Hall of Meat. That cracker died. And that ain't Jay, don't throw it up. You broke the code, disqualified. I feel like Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Johnson shots. He work with Troll. I call him pigs in a blanket cause he got dropped. I used to look out for them boys, but now they mad I'm back to pop. These people woke for nothing. They don't take no action, only talk. I feel like Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Johnson shots. He work with
They messed up.
pigs in a blanket cause he got dropped. I used to look out for them boys, but now they mad I'm back to pop. These people woke for nothing. They don't take no action, only talk. Push peas and I keep a rod. P-Rod, the switch knack. Light up on the Mac. 40 on the Cobra. If it's up and that's the case, I made him run away from that Yoda. Pushing up 3D like Shadow Tales and Sonic till it's over. His BM out and hit too. Just know that. His ass cap. I'm knocking off a tap. Water. We ain't bumping shoulders. Big mouth. That boy a rat. I'm violating him in Boca. Water. Tip him over. Ay, I bleed concrete. Dreidel, she wrote. I'm talking wet cement. The more I rush up the amount, I see them dead presidents. You dissing the deceased. I'm trying to lift the whole residence. The premises and every nemesis and no evidence. Third law, air mass as if it's up and it's stuck. Magnet magnitude, the opposite direction, only thrust. Also, Dalton's law, partial says pressure, I'm a bust. For the Glock came with a cock all on the side, who wanna fuck? And now it's time to cook. I don't know why the hell they judging, I'm the writer, not the book. They say proud to get you killed, so I put
Now I have to add this ping.
choppers underwood. They say I'm misunderstood like Dwayne the Rock.
Johnson and Johnson shots.
I call them pigs in the blanket.
Make it 'cause you got.
I used to look out for
Hold on, boys. Mad I'm about to stop.
these people woke for nothing. They don't take no action, only talk. I feel like Dwayne the Rock. Johnson and Johnson shots. He work with Toll. I call them pigs in the blanket 'cause he
You
got
guys.
shot. I used to look out for the boys, but now they mad I'm back to pop. These people woke for nothing. They don't take no action, only talk.
For them, just
Into the trailer using before a long day of driving down to Florida. But when he returned in the morning, he found somebody had broken into the trailer using bolt cutters and stolen hundreds of thousands of dimes.
And they were trying to cross
There you go.
load the dimes into
Fixed
other
it.
things to carry it away. There's dimes all over the parking lot.
I feel like if they try to go to the bank and cash all of it in, then they're gonna get caught and they'll be like, well, where did you get all these dimes from?
So it may seem that obvious that it may seem that obvious that it should be obvious if you go and try to cash in 100 it may seem that obvious that it should be obvious if you go and try to it should be obvious if you go and try to cash in $100,000 worth of dimes. They should expect something to be up. In all reality, it's they should expect something to be up. In all reality, it's quite easy to money in all reality, it's quite easy to launder money. Quite easy to launder money nowadays. You see it all the time. People clean their money so easy. And people clean their money so easy. As long as they are smart, as long as they are smart and don't go bragging to everybody, and it was a clean operation, which obviously it had to be somewhat clean because they were able to successfully load 50,000 pounds worth of dimes onto another vehicle. And not get caught. They should be pretty clean to go ahead and wash that money. Be pretty clean. Be pretty clean. Pretty clean to go ahead and wash that money and use it. Wash that money and use it. Now, they could be dumb. A lot of criminals are extremely dumb now. They could be dumb. A lot of criminals are extremely
G's up. Fuck whoever get the bucket if your team up. Had to throw some Creed on the cover of the pink rinse. If it's on the floor, pull up with mops, we tryna sweep some.
Now they could.
Pull up with blowers tryna lead some. He wanted beef but froze up, he should've thought it out. Ain't no money.
Now they could be dumb. A lot of criminals are extremely dumb nowadays, so I wouldn't be surprised if they get caught
Throwing bullets out the Desert Eagle, Donovan McNabb. I ain't stopping till I got $1 billion in the stack.
pretty soon or eventually.
Punch fire, it's gon' go right through. I can't let him
But
on my car.
yeah, it's pretty easy to get rid of that money and exchange it for good money. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's pretty.
Caught in traffic off of 6 Quake and I got road rage. Seeing I pop out the whip and cause a scene. On the phone with TT Subies and little bitch, we talking G. RPs and V cuts. Bitch, I was with it back
Eventually,
in
it's pretty easy to get rid of that money and exchange it for good money.
Nah, I'm really ballin' how I'm free.
You know, so many companies deal with coins still. Companies deal so many
If it's on the floor, pull up with blowers tryna lead some. If it's on the floor, pull up with I've been ballin', need a Gatorade.
so many companies deal with coins still.
It's in the store because I got it made. All I gotta do is show some money, then I'm getting laid. Whole team ballin', they remember stuff to stash.
Still, you know, claw machine companies, arcade companies, you know, vendor companies, all those companies still deal with mass amounts of change. You know, so a lot of times they're not gonna really see it as.
If I tell her fuck me, she gon' do it like a chore.
So a lot of time.
I'm tryna slam it like a door. Hit a set of friends, they was
So a lot of times they're not gonna really see it as like, that's very odd, especially if you go to different banks, cash it in, you know.
woke up and forgot I went to sleep.
Banks cash it in, you know. I'm not entirely too familiar on that.
I made a 10 off of 3 dunks. Remember I was broke eating free lunch. Now I'm really
I'm not entirely too familiar. I'm not a criminal, so I wouldn't know.
Creed on the cover of the pink rinse. If it's on the
But it doesn't seem too hard. But hey, who am I? I'm just a. But you know, who am I? I'm just. But you know, who am I? I'm just some schmuck behind the camera. So who am I? Who am I?
Mama, can I get them new Jordan 4s? Pissing me off, she kept telling me
Who am I?
So I went got all that shit on my own. I was only 15, but I thought I was grown. I was 15 fucking bitches in college.
Who am I?
Go to their dorm, then go through their wallets.
Camera. So who am I?
Who am I?
Dog when they hand in your pockets. You niggas
It's just
tryna
funny.
go gang for the pussy. You gotta give us some brain for the pussy. Tired of niggas tryna take me for pussy. We do not hang with lames or pussies. Half of
But you know, who am I? I'm just some schmuck behind the camera. So who am I?
no bitch, so what's happening? Bitch, I'm from Dallas, I ball like
Yeah, good question. Police are going to have quite the project here. There was an
told 'em we ain't backing down.
Police are going to have.
Promise you, nigga, we ain't coming back down. I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'm telling the truth. I wasn't even in town.
Police are going to have quite the project here. There was an estimated $750,000 worth of dimes inside that trailer.
Like Martin and Pam. Flip through that money, I love how it sound. That pussy go, I love how it sound. Okay, you go and do this? Yeah. Well, I'ma go and do that.
Yeah, those officers definitely got their work cut out for them. That's gotta suck. They're definitely putting the rookies on that one. Just kidding. Again, I don't know how it works. They're probably gonna have to have.
Inside that trailer to begin with, so in order to tally and clean up everything, it's going to be quite the project, of course. Again, they estimate about $100,000. It's hard to exactly know for sure how much was taken overnight, but this is an area with a lot of surveillance cameras. Police are hoping that that surveillance captures the people who are responsible, and of course, what kind of vehicle they got away in. We're live in the Northeast. Mag vehicle they got away in.
H2GMB shit, you know what I'm saying? All that money shit, you know what I'm saying? Whole lot of loot gang shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, those officers definitely got their. Yeah, those officers. Those officers definitely got their work cut out for them. That's gotta suck. They're definitely putting the rookies on that one. Just kidding. Just kidding. Again, I don't know how it works. They're probably gonna have to have people who know what the fuck they're talking about. They're doing that, so rips to them. Rips to them. That doesn't sound very fun. That doesn't sound very fun. Not fun. Anyways. And you know, there probably is a pretty good chance they're gonna get caught. And you know, fun. And you know, there probably is a pretty good chance they're gonna get caught. Just because, like they said, the neighboring cameras and stuff like that. Just because, like they said, the neighboring cameras and stuff like that. You know, I feel like it's gonna have to be somewhat obvious. Somewhat easy to put together the timeline, and then somewhat easy. You know, I feel like it's gonna. I feel like it's somewhat obvious. Somewhat easy to put together. Easy. That easy and stuff like that. Easy. I feel like it's gonna have to be somewhat obvious. I feel like it's gonna have to be some. Gonna have to be some. Gonna have to be some. Gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be easy to put together the timeline, and then
oh yeah,
see big cars. A big car. See a big car or something, you know. You know, driving past into, you know, to and from, you know, they could definitely limit into, you know, to and from, you know, to and from, you know, they could. You know, to and from, you know, they could definitely limit down, you know, the suspects by just. You know, the suspects by just. But just, you know, what kind of vehicle is capable of carrying 50,000 pounds worth of dimes. So I feel like that should be somewhat easy as long as I feel like that should be somewhat easy. You know, you could even tell maybe if the truck is sagging or whatever vehicle they're using is sagging because 50,000 pounds was added to it. One way they looked, you know, leveled, the next way they looked like they were, you know, carrying some shit. You never know. People also steal vehicles all the time. They change or whatever vehicle they're using is sagging because 50,000 pounds worth. Maybe if the truck is sagging or whatever vehicle they're using is sagging because pounds. Maybe if the truck is sagging or whatever vehicle they're using is sagging because 50,000 pounds was added to it. One way they looked, you know, added to it. One way they added to it. One way they looked, you know. Leveled one way they look, you know, leveled the next way they look like they were, you know, carrying some shit. The next way they look like they were, you know, like they were, you know, carrying some shit. Looked like they were, carrying. Carrying some shit. You never know. People also steal vehicles. People also carrying some shit. People also steal vehicles all the time. They change plates, So it's change plates, change plates, So it's one of those situations you just don't know what's gonna be. It's one of those situations you just don't know what's gonna be the end. Don't know what's gonna be the end result. The end result of, they could go either way. Either way, I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up today. Wrap up today's quick. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's quick little video. I've been trying to make this style of content, this style of content more. Now, thank you so much for the feedback. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the feedback in the last video. I really appreciated everybody coming over to talk to me. It was incredibly wholesome. What some of you guys said, it made me feel. It was incredibly wholesome. Wholesome. What some of you guys said, it made me feel pretty happy inside. And not uwu, and not uwu emo. Not uwu emo. So yeah, like I said, please give me any suggestions. Give me any, please. She my favorite type. Look, part on my feet, feeling froggy, better leap. 30 on the we could've dropped it on the Jeep. Money over bitches, so I'm mobbing on this beat. But you the type of bitch that my mama gotta meet. She my favorite type of stripper, give her extra when I tip her. Smoke the best weed, they can handle her liquor. Cropping bitches out, cause she get the bigger picture. She got her own money, fuck with me and let's get richer. She my favorite type. Yeah. She my favorite type of bitch, she my favorite type. She my favorite type of bitch, she can really get it ratchet, but she focused on her money. Make a clown, no you can't play her like no dummy. Hit me midday like, babe, I miss you, is you hungry? Please give me any suggestions in the comment, whether it's, please give me any, she my favorite type of bitch, she my favorite type. She my favorite type of, please give me any suggestions in the comment, whether it's good or bad, I don't care, any input is good. Let me know if you made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Laters. She my favorite type of bitch. By the way, please like. By the way. please like and subscribe. By the way, please like and subscribe.
Guys, it's done. 5-minute video's done.
Is developing right now.
That only took me 50 minutes.
Dimes was stolen from a tractor trailer in Northeast Philadelphia.
Take a look at Chopper 6 here. It shows all those dimes there. You see them scattered across a parking lot. This is at Philadelphia Mills, just off of Woodhaven Road. Now, police sources say the parked trailer was filled with about $750,000 in dimes when this break-in happened overnight.
So they decided to steal 1 million dimes from a truck. Why? I have no idea. That probably took so much hassle. So they stole about $100,000 in dimes. And if you guys don't know, about 1 million dimes equals up to about 50,000 pounds. However they took this, they had to have had such a big vehicle or a team behind them. They were only able to get $100,000 worth of dimes because that was probably way too much weight for their vehicle, sitting at 50,000 pounds. That is insane on how they were able to accomplish that.
Action News reporter Maggie Kent is live there on the scene with the latest from investigators. Maggie.
Sarah and John, this is incredible when you think about the magnitude, the amount of money that we're talking about, and the amount of dimes that means. Police were estimating about $100,000 was stolen. That means...
Now we go to... Actually, we might have some already.
About 1 million dimes was taken from this trailer that's parked between Walmart and the Mavis Discount Tire and Lomax Carpet and Tile Mart. It's in the Philadelphia Mills shop.
So they stole about $100,000 in dimes. And if you guys don't know, about 1 million dimes equals up to about 50,000 pounds. However they took this, they had to have had such a big vehicle or a team behind them. They were only able to get $100,000 worth of dimes because that was probably way too much weight for their vehicle, sitting at 50,000 pounds. That is insane on how they were able to accomplish 50,000 pounds. That is insane.
Before a long day of driving down to Florida. But when he returned in the morning, he found somebody had broken into the trailer using bolt cutters and stolen hundreds of
$1,000 worth of dimes. They should expect something to be up. In all reality, it's quite easy to launder money nowadays.
Hell yeah, brother.
Big story on Action News this noon is developing right now. $100,000 worth of dimes was...
And then we go to ChatGPT and ask it to make us a... a reasonable prompt. What? Okay, let's try. Let's try this prompt. Alright, it was decent. That was decent enough. So... what the hell? And then save this to our finished videos. They stole 1 million dimes and got away with it. 24 frames a second. We're gonna go. I guess we'll stick to the one that it was. I guess that. I really hope this turns out right. I mean, the other one turned out right. It was at the same amount. So now we're rendering it. It's processing. You guys can't see everything off of 1920 by 1080 aspect ratio because I am currently running a. Is it 39 by 2 or 32 by 9? I think it's 32 by 9. I'm actually stupid. Yeah, so the normal aspect ratio for like Twitch streaming is 16 by 9, but my monitor is 32 by 9, I believe. It's ultra wide. It's like the almost ultra wide monitor you can get. How to blow the nose. Now I'm looking for images off to the side that I can use. That's a JPEG. I knew it. It's okay, I'll just save it. Oh. Beep, 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 bitch. There you go. That should be good. Okay, then we can go and see. Let me pause this first. Pause that. Let's go see YouTube finished videos. They stole 1 million.
Big story on Action News this noon.
The magnitude, the amount of money that we're talking about parked here.
There's a big oopsie. I don't know if there was a truck stop near him where he could have went and secured his vehicle, because as you guys have seen, it only took him bolt cutters to get in through the back. It was super easy peasy for them. I feel like he should have asked somebody. I hope he has the papers to, you know, back saying he asked somebody, you know, like, yo, I can't figure out a...
Hell yeah, brother. That looks fucking great. Okay, so now what we're going to go do is, now we're going to go open up Affinity Photo, which is I bought this Affinity Photo back in 2017, early 2017, and I still have the license for it. They came out with like a new version with AI and all that good jazz, but I don't want to pay $150 for their access. So this one does just fine, and I paid only $100 back in 2017. So this was like Photoshop's #1 competitor way back. I don't even know what it compares to anymore. We have Robber we're going to open up. You have Robber. Oh, nope, not trying to print. And then we're gonna open up that. And then we go to Control N to control new. Then it's like this. So we create, go to the bucket. Once we are in the bucket, we find good color for my background. Poop. I want poop color. Okay, we'll go with that because, you know, it's simple, easy, schmeezy, poppin' peasy. So we're going to, well, first we need wheelbarrow. I don't think this is a true JPNG image. Yeah, as I thought. Okay, so we're going to go in here, go down here, select tool, just highlight all this good jazz, yeah. Okay, it does a really good job of auto selecting some stuff usually, but there's another tool where we can go in and easily do it once we make our adjustments right here. Okay, so we go to here, go add, perfect. Looking at all these gaps, making sure all of it's closed properly. As you see, we were missing a good chunk up there. All right there, right here, right here, the handle, this handle. Now it's, the dancing ants are dancing around it, so that means it's selected. We can even go in here just to make it really... Boop. Okay, so we're gonna go way down here, go put this at 0, and then right in here we can go and select these different pixels, so we can let, just to give it a little bit more. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, I bring this back. Now we can go to refine. Oh. So now we can go to refine. Check this all out. Looking pretty groovy. We'll go to smooth at about 2.4 smoothness. And then once that's smoothed out, it makes the everything less jaggedy. So copy that, and then we'll go into this. Boom, there it is. And then we go to outer glow. We're gonna want to make, you know, this to glow, because more glowing, things like that, more popping. Popping. People like popping shit, you know, it adds. There you go. So we have that. We're gonna put that right here. Then the wheelbarrow thief, we're gonna come over here, grab him, copy and paste him, drag him here. Fuck. We're gonna drag him here, and then go here, transform, and flip vertical. No way. Flip vertical. Alright, so we're gonna go to here, transform, and then flip horizontal. Boom. And now he is stealing this. This is the most based, easiest fucking thing in the world. Yeah, I knew it was going to be like that. Okay, so we're going to have to go in here again. PNG images live for some reason. I don't know why. They'll save as PNG, but aren't actually PNG. It's weird. Okay. So this is all pretty easy because, you know, but it's good having the PNG background in the back, I guess, anyways, just because it makes it easier to define the image from the background, so it snaps on way easier like that, as you guys can see right there. And then again, go to refine. That looks pretty good. We're gonna go to feather because it adds like a small little feathered effect and it makes it look good. We're gonna go to 4.9 on that one. Add some more. There you go. That looks good. Gundabla. Go over here to that one. And then transform and flip horizontal. Boom. Outer glow. Click that. Wait, you guys can't even see that. It's way over off to the side. We're going to go to a red. Then we're going to click on that image again. And then boost that up. I forgot to add glow to this guy. So let's go here. Some red. We're going to go. And then boom. That's a simple, easy little... It's an easy little thumbnail that I didn't have to do anything. Thumbnails for videos. We're going to save it in my thumbnail for videos. I'm going to name it Dimes and save. Then before I exit, I like to just go and make sure YouTube. Yep, it should be thumbnails for videos, and there it is, right there. So then I could exit, save, no. Boom. And then we can go and upload it. It is uploadable at that point. So let's go upload it, shall we? Okay, so we go to upload video. Come down here. Go over here, finish videos. They stole million times. Okay, and then I like to name the file as that because look, it comes up just like that, and then I don't have to fuck with that. Thanks so much for watching. If you this video, please Drop a like. And then for this, we go to YouTube, thumbnails for videos, and right here, dimes. There it is. Got away with it. Nope. No for kids. Can't add that right now until after. We're gonna make this public so anybody and their moms can come see it. And just like that, we uploaded a whole video in under an hour. No, not under an hour. We edited and uploaded a video in an hour and 11 minutes. Now that wasn't filming. No, that definitely wasn't the filming part though. The filming took probably, I would say, 15 minutes at most. Editing is always the most time-consuming part, and if you keep it to about this, it should be decent. Schmeecent. I want to go see what's up on Kick. I had to look up Kick streaming for the longest time because I felt so awkward looking up Kick, because the last time I ever had anything to do with anything called Kick, that was back when I was a child, and we don't talk about those days. We don't talk about what happened on Kick. The messaging app Kick, at least. Just chatting seems to be the top category, and why aren't we there? IRL gambling with Dana White. Well, I could definitely see how Aiden Ross has that. Disconnected, reconnecting. What? Reconnection successful. That is so odd. She bad as fuck.